I own a flashlight that shined on the underside of a triangular alien spacecraft in 2014. The craft, or starfighter, was only 65 feet above me on the ground, and this flashlight. The craft was moving slowly over the top of some trees in a park here in Florida in May of 2014. The flashlight is now for sale. For inquiries, please go to starfighterflashlight@gmail.com. I was in a park late at night in South Florida. Somewhere around 1 a.m. in the morning when the sighting occurred. The craft came very close to me as it moved over the top of the trees. The craft seemed to be about the size of a U.S. fighter jet, and moving overhead at very slow speed, making no sound. This is what the unknown craft looked like from my perspective on the ground as it moved over the trees at very slow speed. This is the side perspective I got from the ground. This drawing is the best I could do to show its basic shape. The bulge in the front may not have been as large as this, however it is close for only being seen for a few minutes. This is a photo of a U.S. Navy F-14. The triangular shape of this fighter jet closely resembled the UFO I saw that night in 2014. Although the craft was similar in appearance, it made no sound and did not have the same forward fuselage shape, and was a very dark OD green color, and almost black, a color that the Navy does not use on their aircraft. The UFO had no secondary wings like an F-14 has and uses for takeoffs from carriers, and had no tails or tail. And the unknown object had no control flaps in the rear section of the craft. The craft I saw that night did not have any visible engines like an F-14 anywhere on its fuselage, and there was no light coming from it anywhere on the object where an engine would be. The unknown object also had no tail fins, like this fighter has on its rear section, that are easily visible even at night. It was the most amazing thing I have ever seen. The craft had a triangular shape, and was a very dark OD green color, almost black, and had no lights, and it made no sound at all, unlike a fighter jet would do at such a low altitude. No engine sounds at all. I have seen these types of crafts before, and I have seen them firing weapons out of them to the ground in the past. I was worried that it might fire a weapon of some kind out of it at me on the ground, as they had done before. And this is why I reacted with the light. Not many people have had the opportunity to get this close to an intergalactic alien craft. And certainly not many able to survive shining a powerful light on the underside of one, which I did in May of 2014. Of course you would like to see this original one-of-a-kind flashlight. And it is up next. For inquiries, please go to starfighterflashlight@gmail.com. This is the original flashlight that shined on the underside of a triangular alien starfighter in May of 2014. This flashlight shined on the underside of a triangular alien craft in May of 2014. The flashlight no longer works, and does not have the original bulb. However, the light can easily be restored for under $50. I used the light for about another year before the switch went out on it, and I had to jerry-rig a new switch into it. But it is the same light that shined on an alien craft close up. Same lens. Same housing, everything is original except the bulb and switch, which is no longer in the light. Here are some more photos of this original flashlight. This is the original flashlight and its parts: the housing, the reflector, the lens, the head, and the bezel with original gasket, and the original end cap. The flashlight also has the original bulb holder and switch housing still installed inside the main battery housing. In this photo you can see the original bulb holder and switch housing still installed inside the main battery housing. Alien craft are somehow attracted to this light, and that night I found out what one looks like. This might have been a dangerous craft. And this is why I reacted with the light. When this light was new, it was very powerful, and able to reveal the shape of the object as it moved slowly overhead. The flashlight is for sale for $225,000. And it is guaranteed the original flashlight used that night in May of 2014. And guaranteed to have shined on an actual alien ship. I would not fabricate such an important sighting as this one, and that this is absolutely true. To purchase this original one-of-a-kind flashlight, there is a link in the video description below. And you can contact me at my email at starfighterflashlight@gmail.com for shipping details or pickup arrangements. In the future, I could also produce a precise actual scale model of the craft that I saw that night.